The DJI Mic is a nice portable mic for vlogs, videos, and much more. But is it all as good as it seems to be? Let's check it out. Alright guys, here we got the bag with the DJI mic. This is the version with one receiver and one mic, so you won't get that case when you recharge all the devices, as you can see on the website. So let's open it up and check what we have inside. So here we have the mic itself. As you can see, this is a small mic. Here you can power it on or power off, and here you can charge the battery, or you can download the audio files. In fact, this mic have 8 gigs of space, so you can record your audio also with that. Here we have the pairing. If you want to pair, they are already paired, but if you want to pair another one, you can. Here you have the button for pairing, and here we have the button for recording on and off. And then here is the mic capsule, and here if you want to connect a lavalier mic. And this is the clip itself. This has a magnetic thing here, so you can connect this magnetic clip. If you don't want to clip it in your shirt, you can use this one. And here we have the receiver itself. This receiver has this little small screen here, which is touch screen. We will get to that in a minute. Here we have again the power button. Here is for charging the battery or for connecting to your computer and downloading the data. Here we have the pogo pins for connecting the adapters. We will get to the adapters in a minute. And this is for connecting to the charger. If you have the charger, you have these 4 pins here for connecting to the base for charging. Here we have the out. You want to connect this to another device, and here we have the headset port if you want to connect the headset and monitor everything. So let's go through other accessories. Here we have the adapter for the lightning. As we can see, if you have an iPhone, if you use that iPhone 15, you have to use this adapter. Here we have the windshield. I have to say this one is different from others I've seen because it really stays when you connect it on the mic itself. It has these 2 small connectors here, so you have to push it and turn it on the left side. So this is really well done. If you are recording outside, this will come handy and won't go away. I have seen others windshield which are really poorly done and they go away in a second. What else we have here? We have the audio jack. If you want to connect the mic to your camera, this is the audio cable. You have to connect it on this port here, on the out port, and other side you have to connect it to your camera. Here we have the USB Type-C cable and a USB Type-A cable. This is for charging, and this is also for downloading the audio. And what else we have here? We have the adapter, USB Type-C adapter. This is for any other devices, including the iPhone 15. So you have to use this one, and this is the clip if you want to connect the receiver to your camera. Before testing some audio and other settings, I want to ask you guys a huge favor. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. That will help a lot the channel and allow me to bring more content like this. Thanks a lot for your support. So let's go through some specs and details on the mic and the receiver. This mic, as you can see, is really small and really tiny, and it isn't heavy at all. It's 47mm with 30mm and 20mm, and the weight of this one is 30 grams. This has 320 mAh battery, so the battery here can last up to 5 hours more or less, and it requires 1 hour and 10 minutes for fully charging the battery. As we seen previously, here we have all the buttons for recording and for pairing with another mic, and on this part here we have 2 lights. This is the LED for allowing us to see that the mic is on and it's blinking always green, and here if we push the button of the rec button, we can see the red light here, which is saying to us that actually the device is recording also on the memory that it has inside. And here we have the mic itself, and this is for connecting the lavalier, and for turning off you have to press it 2 seconds and then will turn off. Here we have the receiver, which is almost the same dimension as the mic, is 47 with 32 and 20mm, and here is the touchscreen. Let's go quickly to all the connections. As we can see, we have the connection here with these adapters here that you have to slide it. I have to say that the sliding mechanism is really hard, so once you connect it here, it's basically impossible to lose this one or to disconnect it. So once turn it on, and as you can see, it has this small display which is also a touchscreen display. Here we have some useful information. So this little M here stays for mono, which means that it's recording only from this device. If you have another one that you want to pair it because you want to record more from one source, you have to change this from mono to stereo. We will get to that in a minute. As we can see, we have also the indicators for the battery of the unit and also the battery for the mic itself. So let me turn it on the mic so we can see also the battery status here. As we can see, we have also the battery status, and this is the indicator for the volume of the mic. So it's going to show you all the volume, and it's going to show you if you are clipping also. For entering the menu of this receiver, you have to slide down on the screen, on the small screen, and here we have, as we were saying before, mono or stereo. So if you select this one, it's going to allow you to record from 2 sources, mono or left and right. And if we slide again, we have the receiver gains. This is going to increase the gain for the receiver. And here we have the volume, which is going to change the volume regarding the monitoring headset that we have here. So whenever you are going to increase this one, it's going to increase the volume of that set. I would suggest you to leave it on 0 dB so so you can easily monitor yourself and won't have that kind of strange sensation that you are screaming or talking too much loud. Here we have the transmitter settings. So if you click on this one, we can change the low cut, or we can change the transmitter gain, or we can change if we want to record or not, and if you want to auto record, if you want the vibration notification. These units have vibration notification, so whenever you are pressing buttons, it's going to vibrate the unit. And here we have the brightness for the LEDs. If we move to the general settings, if you want to link another device, you have to go through here, and this is the brightness for the screen of this one, and this one is for the language of the device. So here we have the date and time submenu. You want to change this one in case you are recording on the device, otherwise you are going to have different information. And if we move here, we have the factory reset button, and here we have some other informations and other informations about the device. If you move from down up like so, we have this shortcut for recording into the device, and this is the volume if you want to mute and unmute. Here we have some information about the internal memory, so you can format the memory, or you can check how many minutes or hours still inside. So this is a small audio test, guys, so you can listen how it sounds, the mic, comparing to this one. I was using this one at the beginning of the video. So this one is the Synco G1. These are really small mic also, and was working perfectly. The strange thing with these mics is, and whenever you are recording the audio and you want to extract it in separate channel, you are going to have only mono audio, and that is not the perfect thing when you are a creator or when you are recording videos. So that's all about the overview of the DJI mic. So let's check what happens when you connect these mics to the computer with this USB Type-C and Type-A cable. So here is one strange thing happening with the DJI mic. If you connect one of the two, the receiver or the transmitter, you won't see anything. If you connect both of them with a USB Type-C provided cable, then you are able to see what is going on inside the 8 gigs memory, so you can copy the audio files, you can do whatever you want to do. So this is a really strange thing. I have also tried with other USB cables, but that won't work. So you have to connect both of them. So since we are here, let's try and test this audio file that I have here. This is with both gain plus 12 on the receiver and on the transmitter. So you have the maximum gain that you can have on this mic. So let's check it here. I have drag and drop this file here, and let's go to analyze it and to measure the RMS. And as we can see, it has minus 29 dB. The suggestion of this one, let's say for example, if you want to make a YouTube video, the suggestion here is to have it minus 24. So for example, if we go through some volume and compression and we check the loudness normalization, and we have the RMS for example, and we want it to minus 20, might be the perfect scenario, minus 22 somehow. It depends on really on what you are doing with the video. And then if you click apply, as we can see, this changes here because it's adding some gain to the audio file. So it is loud, it is clear, but maybe you might need to post-process in some audio tools as Audacity or other audio tools. You can even do it with your video editing software. So the MSRP of the two transmitters and one receiver plus the charging case is 249, and the version that we have here, the one transmitter and one receiver with that small little bag, is 159. This is the MSRP, but you can find it often some offers, and some vendors can sell it even less than this price. And I have to say that for this price, these mics are really the best mic you can get for whatever activities you want to do. They are really feasible to whatever scenario you want to use them. The DJI mic in both versions, it's incredible and versatile. You can use it in every scenario. It is small and it is easy to transport. And the price, it's okay for the quality of the mic. There are only two little things that make this mic not having 10 out of 10. The first is the weird USB connection and the gain, which isn't incredibly high, and you might need to do some tuning work once finished recording. Other than that, I can highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed on all the other features this mic offers. If you find this video about the DJI mic helpful, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and don't forget to enable the notifications. Thanks a lot for your support, and thanks for watching.